Welcome in, everybody. It is time for the United Bank Playbook. Tony Caridi, along with the coach of the Mountaineers, Bob Huggins. West Virginia gets set to return to Big 12 Conference play Saturday night against the Longhorns of Texas. I'm happy that you've changed your style of play this season because after what happened with West Virginia and Texas last year, that was not a good matchup by any stretch. Agree?
Absolutely agree, and I'm also happy that you've learned who's who by now and not calling Page Carter or Carter Page or Miles whoever. And
that was a temporary October issue. I know these guys now. Intimately, I know them.
Well, as much as we've been on the road, I would hope that you would. I mean, you see them parade on the bus every game.
Yeah. Better matchup this year for you, the way that you're playing compared to last year?
Well, it's two different styles. It's their half court. They want to be half court. They want to obviously take advantage of their size and strength, and we want to take advantage of the full court, making them play in the full court, hopefully making them turn the ball over and getting easy baskets.
When you watch them breaking them down on tape, has anyone tried to heat them up yet?
Yeah, Taylor's good. I mean, he's good. We tried a little bit a year ago, and he drove it by us, but that was a year ago. You know, the big thing is, Tony, you just can't let them catch the ball on the run. You know, if you let them catch the ball on the run, I think everybody's going to be able to make a play. I think what he presents that a lot of people don't present is that he shoots that floater. As soon as he gets inside 15 feet, he shoots that floater and shoots it extremely, extremely well. And that's why we can't let him end up, you know, in a one-on-one or a two-on-one with our bigs.
It would seem as though the shorter amount of preparation that a team has for your press, the better off it is for you. They've been off since last Saturday. How big of an advantage is that?
Well, I think it's an advantage, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you can simulate what we do. And I think that's the hard thing, try to simulate what we do. I know, you know, years ago people used to put 7 guys on the floor, you know, and go against 7 guys to try to simulate, you know, how we get to the ball and ball pressure and throwing the ball out of traps and making the right looks and those kind of things. But I don't have any idea what Rick's doing or what he did. I just, you know, he's a heck of a coach, so he'll come up with something pretty good.
You're liking this team, aren't you?
Well, I like the fact I can coach him. You know, after all these years and having guys that just did not want to be coached and thought they had all the answers, it's great to have guys that are really kind of soaking things up and really wanting to get better.
You're more Coach Bob than Dr. Phil this season?
I was a very poor Dr. Phil. Of course, I'm not sure Dr. Phil's very good either, to be honest with you. I mean, I watch that. Sometimes I think if I'm sitting in that chair beside him, you know.
Yeah, I know what you would do.
Yeah. So I don't want to do that, Tony. I did have psychology courses here, though, by the way, and they weren't in Whitehall.
And kinesiology as well here.
Charity White.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This always goes a different direction, but that's okay. It's the United Bank Playbook, and it's in for another week along with Bob Huggins. I'm Tony Caridi. Thanks for being with us.